First set. First set.
The heart.
Nope. Doesn't matter.
I see.
Boom!
That's me. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Vontae the First, the day portion of Mugen Eclipse.
And it's me, Mr. Twitchy, the night portion of Mugen Eclipse. We are back today with Season 1, Episode 3 of Haikyuu today.
Yes, sir. So, off rip, how do you feel about these first two episodes since you were the blind reactor?
Fun. So fun. A smile on my face. I teared up a little bit. Episode 1, that's not good. I'm going to be a blubbering mess when we get into more of the serious stuff later on down the line. But yeah, I love the team dynamic. I love Hinata. I love Kageyama. Daichi, he is hilarious. Tanaka, he seems heartwarming. And Suga, still to be known. I don't know much about him yet, so I don't have an opinion on him. But yeah, to pay to go. And then what else? Oh yeah, we got to build up some team dynamics. How are we going to do that?
If you want to join the team, you guys got to build chemistry.
Yeah.
And be honest about it. Don't just fake it. Don't fake the funk. No. That's how you're going to join the team. And shout out to Tanaka for helping them out too. Because usually upperclassmen, they usually kind of, like we're talking about in the post discussion, kind of haze a little. But it is for the betterment of the team.
Yeah.
But sometimes they do it in bad ways. But Tanaka, he's like, I got y'all. You would think with him, since already he seems a little... he's like laughing at them and doing stuff, but he's not like teasing them necessarily. He's having a good time. He's just being entertained by them, but he's going to help guide them. So I always love stuff like that.
Yeah.
But ready to hop into this episode?
Absolutely. So without any further delay, guys, let's get into Season 1, Episode 3 of Haikyuu right about now.
Now, whatever you do, don't push this button.
I am Groot.
Uh-huh.
I am Groot.
That's right.
I am Groot.
No! No, that's the button that will kill everyone!
Make sure you don't break the clock, huh? The little bars over it.
They've had issues in the past.
And in a way, they kind of remind me of like Shinra and Arthur to Ogi.
Yes.
Fire Force. It's like it's a rivalry, but it's not like toxic. They're they're mostly friendly.
Also, one thing that really kind of hit me emotionally during my freshman year is when we lost our final game of the year, just knowing that the seniors would never be able to play again. So I'm interested in how these characters are going to feel when the senpai graduate. And maybe they come up short.
By the way, Tanaka, he's a second year.
Okay.
And Suga and Daichi third year. Yeah. I will say the direction in this show is like top notch. Like whether it's like the camera angles of like when the ball either goes out of bounds or is in. The way
I've noticed that in just 2 episodes. The camera work has been
it's like
incredible.
Really good. It feels like a real sport. When a referee ends up missing something, like that's the atmosphere that this series has, and that's always dope. You notice that right there isn't him? That's a little giant.
Oh, because it had the black hair. I noticed that and didn't notice that. Boink. You have to earn it.
He's a kid that, but let me just get one more shot. One more.
Just one more.
Airball, son. Bro, give me a good set. Stop playing.
No, that was right at him. That's I hit you in your hands. And that's why it's going to be so rewarding when he does. Hurry! Get a mop. Whoa, what were you guys doing in there? I wonder, is it Furude? Is the mangaka's name?
Furudate.
Furudate. Do you know if he played volleyball in high school or not?
I actually don't know.
Because on a technical level, I can tell that he really knows what he's talking about with a lot of this.
Actually, yeah. That's one other thing. Definitely pay attention to what they're saying. There's like a lot of like technical like terms and stuff and like play. Yeah. So I think he definitely did play. Now that I think about it.
I mean, he's never really technically been on a team. Not to like throw shade on his junior high teammates, but like not in the traditional sense.
Isn't that crazy? Like, think of the rivalry in that aspect when it comes to like the teammate setting the ball up for you. Like, I need him to do it, my rival to do it.
It won't make sense if it's anybody else.
Right. It's a very unique dynamic when it comes to this rivalry. That's good for him to hear that, though. 'Cause I want to be just as good as him to be formidable to other people too.
He doesn't want to lose either.
Feels like I'm not good enough because he was like, I didn't get accepted to the squad I wanted to go to, so
it's gonna hurt me to say it, but yeah.
Like, they're going to be constantly reminded that like of each other's growth.
Pops
Suga's like
volleyball.
he's like the mom of the team.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, Daichi's like the dad of the team. He's like the mom. I think people said that too, which is funny because the whole team actually has that kind of. You'll see. It's like
Okay.
It is like that.
Is it 6-on-6 for indoor volleyball? 8-on-8? Do you know?
I think it's 6-on-6.
Okay. Aw, he's stretching
Something
outside.
Also, I love like the dynamics where it's like the wholesome MC or just a wholesome character that looks up to a senpai like Tanaka. Like, you look up to this crazy dude, but he's a good dude though. I'm about to say, I was studying. I was doing a lot of homework. I was doing.
Dude, he's not gonna believe you if you say you studied too long. You idiot.
For real, not him. Twitching in the soccer team right there, training.
Cardio. With a little hazing later.
5 o'clock. I swear, they average 5 o'clock in every episode. I'm not even kidding. Like, they really do. At least once.
King. Wind of the fast wind.
Yes, you said it twice.
Could you imagine that was Furudate's like brainstorming session for like a move? No, the wind of the wind. That doesn't make sense. He's less like combative.
And once again, that's another relatable thing. Sometimes, like, if you're just more serious about something than somebody else, and this is like the one thing in your life that you're just so good at, that you know a lot, sometimes it is hard to kind of check yourself. And especially for him being young and all this stuff and always being the best since he was a kid. Now he's like with these other people that are competing.
T-shirts, what am I supposed to wear? Okay, this ain't nice. Grade schoolers? 7'11".
Don't say that in front of Hinata.
Why are you bragging? This OST is pretty cool. For now,
You know, they pissed
for
off
now,
from hearing that.
when
Like,
you lose, you're gonna feel it.
you know they hated to hear that. Okay, so Kageyama's like, I don't give a fuck if you don't try. I'm just trying to win. Hinata's like, no, play your hardest, sir.
Uh-oh. The game inside of the game.
This is what Tsukishima does. He talks shit. Like, why are you like this, Suki? I mean, you're not lying, but say something back. I think that definitely helps, though, to like make another adversary so that him and Hinata can kind of help each other and, you know. Ew.
Holy crap, he jumped 6 feet in the air! You wanna fight, bastard? As I back away slowly. I simultaneously can't tell if he cares or doesn't care.
I think it's one of those things where it's like you could tell that he likes it. It's just that there's nothing that's challenging him to like. It's kind of like when we were talking about in the first episode with Kageyama's teammates, where they're like, "Oh yeah, we like playing. It's alright, but it's not that serious."
Also, it seems like he's doing this, but he doesn't love it.
Yeah, exactly.
He's kind of lost his
once
passion.
again, another relatable thing. Every character, you can get something. Everything's relatable.
もう暗くて見えづらいんだから思いっきり撃つなよ。なんだよあいつ。全然悪いと思ってる顔じゃねえよ。
Be sorry, sure doesn't look like it.
すげえピリピリしてんな。
Also, you can easily see character strengths and weaknesses. Like Hinata is horrible at receiving. Regardless if Kageyama's
Yeah.
off his game, but Hinata's not that good either when it comes to that.
I think I have seen one scene with him where he dives and he gets it, which is pretty cool. But I don't know if that's... I don't know the context, so...
It's another thing that I like in the series too. Like characters, despite their roles, sometimes they might do something that they usually don't do. And it's always like cool to see, or a big moment.
Well, yeah, it's like a big guy hitting a three-pointer or a
Exactly.
small guy dunking. Like, it's pretty cool.
Because I feel like in most series, they always have to have someone in a specific role.
They kind of
In a
get
certain
locked
sport,
into it.
sometimes it can get like that. Yeah. But once again, it's just the realism. Like, yeah, there's sometimes where a character has to go out and hustle for it or do this, do that. Like, you're not too good to just play your position and not do anything else. Like, sometimes you have to make sacrifices. And this is another thing, too. You can like your role so much, but ultimately, you like the sport in itself more than anything. If it's for winning, do it. That's why the best teams in sports win, because everybody's willing to do things that they don't usually do.
Oh, shut up.
I ran to Kyoko with Tozer.
I wish.
どれくらいやってんすか
4 hours.
俺が来てから15分だって
Well,
連続っすか
maybe.
落としてない。
Oh, we had a game in soccer. It was like you you had to keep it up as long as possible. And if you let it drop, you were out of the circle.
もう止ま
Look
っ
at
てしまい
that
たい
face.
Heart.
そう
Smash it. That's the thing that
Is this
separates.
Is this the diving
It's
moment?
the heart and the mentality.
Yes.
でも俺は
I think I know which one you're talking about, but I think the context is you might took it differently.
Okay.
俺もう負けたくない。
So that's good.
First set. First set.
影山がトスを上げた
The heart.
Nope. Doesn't matter.
I see.
Boom.
That's me. They love volleyball like a dog loves a bone. I swear. It does not matter. We're going to that bone. I need that. I don't care. I don't care if I'm tired,
Sparkle, sparkle.
sleepy.
本当のチームメイトになれる
Seems like Suga's emotional intelligence is like off the charts.
明日
Let's win. It's a good but hurtful cliffhanger, I guess.
Okay, now I understand why they needed the mop in the previous episode.
That is a Hinata gag, as you could tell. His stomach.
Ay, ay, ay.
Like, oh no. Such a good rivalry, man. I love it.
It's
just
not-
about being
it's not
better than each
toxic.
other, it's about pushing each other. How about we become the best together and push each other to do
トス
that?
が上がるんだ。今日は
It's like literally like Deku and Bakugo, like you said.
Yep.
It's like I want to be the best. I want to be the best. You push me.
どんな壁でも打ち抜いてやる。
It's gonna end.
Good stuff, man.
I'm upset. I loved it, but I'm upset. I need more.
But good stuff though, man. They Kageyama got the battery in his back right now. Hinata, he's getting more and more like he's like, finally you gave me a set, god damn it. It took 60 minutes of episode or not even 60, more than that of episode time for you to do this. But building up this team, man, one by one. So far, what do you think about Suki and Yamaguchi? Less on Yamaguchi.
Yamaguchi. Who is this man? I've never met this man before in my life. Just kidding. Welcome to the crew. Tsukishima, obviously, I think I said in episode 1 or maybe the opening reaction that I have obviously seen that one scene where he blocks something. I don't know the context. I don't know what it means for our crew. I just know it is a pivotal point in this series. So knowing that's where we end up eventually, it kind of makes sense that he comes off as cold or at least combative to start, because they are coming from likely different junior highs. So they don't have any pre-existing relationships. So sometimes when you meet new people, it's just a prickly experience. That's just the way of the world. And especially during the youth of high school, you're not always gonna like everyone that you play with. Pardon me. I had that myself with some of my teammates. Like, I just didn't like them per se, but you have to put that aside when you're playing the game, because if you can't put that aside, you definitely will lose.
Exactly. It's just like in the world in general, like working environments and all that.
That too.
But Suki, I like, he's an interesting character because it's like, he's not the toxic, like he's toxic, but he's not like overly like aggressive towards people. He's just like passively aggressive and talking shit and being a smart ass. But it's another character that needs to be humble too, just like with Kageyama. And it's ironic that in a way, he was the one that somewhat is starting to humble Kageyama a little bit, because now he's like twisting the knife into him. Like, yeah, you know, Hinata or other people are saying like the whole King nickname either by accident or just, you know, just saying it. But he's like, no. He's like, oh, okay. I'm gonna dig this knife into you.
He is the Todoroki to Bakugo.
Just with more ill intent.
Yeah. I'm loving this series so far, guys, and that's a great sign. We're 3 episodes in. Got 4 seasons to go, couple movies, manga reactions. I can see why Sherm likes this so much, so shout out to you, our guy.
It's just like, even me right now revisiting it, like I liked it when I was first watching it, but it was like, it was a different experience because I was watching it with our boy Townsy and Sherm. We were both watching Townsy react to it on Twitch, so that's how I was watching the series. And then I'll also watch episodes on my own too, like specific ones, but like, so it was kind of a different experience entirely because my first time watching it, but like now being able to like, you know, on my own react to it and kind of digest it with you, just doing it like how we do all videos. This is a different experience in a way as well.
Okay.
And I'm starting to notice certain things too with the characters, like from how I know them now versus how they started. Like it's a different, I'm like revisiting these character arcs and seeing where they start and then seeing how, you know, where they are by the end of season 4 and whatnot. This is a fresh experience for me as well. So I'm enjoying it thoroughly once again.
Great. I don't really have much else to say. I wish it was tomorrow so that way I could watch the next episode, but gotta be patient. At least one day. Hopefully you guys won't have to wait that long between episode reactions. But again, guys, make sure you like this video if you have not already. We are going to be dropping these whenever we have the time. Got a lot of stuff going on the channel, so we can't guarantee a consistent upload basis for this series. This is more so kind of like the cherry on top of what we're doing for our normally weekly, monthly, and or quarterly shows. But yeah, if you could just support this video, we'll try to get these out as soon as we can for you.
Yes, sir. So with that being said, please stay tuned for all the content we got coming to this channel. Lots and lots of content. You guys should enjoy it because a lot of things we react to, live action, anime, more stuff. So stay tuned for that. But please stay safe, stay healthy, stay clean. See you guys on the next video or stream. And peace.